Yo, what's good YouTube? Back with another video. This video right here is a little bit different. I'm gonna be showing you guys 3 ways on how to make some money, especially if you're a teenager. Let's get right into it. Now the first way out of the 3 ways on how to get paid is sneaker reselling. Sneaker reselling is a really easy way to get money. I used to do sneaker reselling in 7th and in 8th grade. So both of those years I was selling sneakers. I didn't sell that many though. I probably sold a total of about 8 pairs. That probably was equivalent to $500 worth of profit. So I made like $500 in those 2 years just off of selling shoes. So if you really want to like go into it, sneaker reselling is a really good thing for you to do. Now a lot of what I used to do on how I sold mine was I would post it on eBay. I had an eBay account and I would post it on there, and then somebody would end up buying it, whether it would be 2 days later after I post it, 2 hours later, or sometimes it would take a month later. And a new popular way that everybody that I'm seeing is doing it is they're doing it on Instagram. So they make Instagram accounts posting all of the shoes they have on Instagram, and then they just post it up there. Somebody replies with the DM saying, hey, can I get this off of you? And if you get it, you could do a meetup with them, or you could go ship it out. Either way, and boom, that's a quick way to get money while you're in school. Now the second tip I'm going to be telling you guys is to sell your old items. What I did the summer going into freshman year, the things that I sold were literally Pokemon games. Pokemon games, they go for so much. Like Pokemon games go for so much. I'm gonna show up a price of a couple of Pokemon games are going up right here. Pokemon games is a really good thing to sell. Any old consoles is a really good thing. A lot of people like buying those as well. So those Pokemon games, old consoles, clothes even too. If you really wanted to, you could sell your old clothes. If you had a couple like Nike jackets, you could post that. Polo things, you could sell that. A lot of people buy polo on eBay. So just if you resell your old items, that is also a good way. You can make a good amount of bread off of that. All the things I had, I didn't know any of it was even worth that much, and then once I looked it up on how much other people were selling it for, I looked it up and they were selling a couple of the Pokemon games I had for like $40-50, and I was like, yo, $40-50 for this Pokemon game? And I had like 7, so I sold that. I made a lot of money on those. I had an old Wii U. I was just selling a whole bunch of old stuff that no one was using, and the end price, the final price of everything I had gotten was $1,000. That was a good thing. Now number 3, which I think is the best way on how to get money because it takes the least amount of effort, is stocks. For stocks, you have to be 18 years old or older to use stocks. Me, I'm not 18, I'm only 16. When you make an account to start buying and selling stocks, it asks for your social security number. What I did was I got my older brother's social security number. He's like 20 something. I used that and I made the account. The app that you mainly want to use is something called Robinhood, but me, I wasn't able to use Robinhood because they already had Robinhood accounts, and I couldn't use my own SSN because I'm not old enough. So I just used my older brother's. So I use Cash App to get mine, and it's not super risky unless you are dealing with lesser known companies and brands. If you're dealing with lesser known companies, then it gets kind of risky because you don't really know, like, you don't know if it'll ever go up. So that's when you have to do your real research. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I've only done it since December 20th, and I've barely done it, and I've made, let me show you guys right now. And I've made right there, as you can see, $854. $854 since December 20th. The bad part about stocks is if you really want to make money out of it, you kind of already need to have some money. So you already need to have a decent amount of money to put into it to even get a significant amount back. Eventually, those big brands will always go back to whatever you lost, it'll always be made back. All right, don't worry about that. If you lost $70, wait 2-3 weeks and then you'll make it back. At one point when I invested in Tesla, I was up $100 and I felt so happy. I was like, bro, I just made $100, right? But that's the thing, you didn't really make it yet until you sell it. But I was up $100, and then the very next day I was down $200. So I was like, man, I just lost $200, but I knew all I had to do was wait a little bit longer. So then 3 days later, only 3 days, 3 days later, it went up $500. I made $500 off of it, and then I sold it like that. So those were 3 ways on how to make money if you were a teenager. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm almost to 100 subscribers. Right when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna show you guys my setup tour, and how I edit and what I use to edit, what I use to record, all of my equipment. I'm gonna show you guys all of those things, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stack your bread.